Say the word Indomie, and what comes to mind? Broke student staple? Go-to supper for the late-night clubber? But let's just say you want to spice it up. What would you add? Maybe some frozen favorites, a smattering of veggies, perhaps an egg. Good enough, right? Wait till you see this. IndoBowl is the brainchild of two friends, Robin and Kenny. These two know how to jazz up a humble bowl of Indomie so well that they now own 3 cafes selling gourmet Indomie. But making something gourmet takes more than just throwing in a bunch of fancy ingredients.
Actually, Indomie is very common. You go mama, you have Indomie ayam goreng, Indomie telur mata. So what makes us different is the sambal. Okay, I went to Indonesia. It amazed me where people eat everything with sambal. No matter what you're eating, there will always be a sambal for it. And I find our family's sambal balado is really nice. And then we brought it back. So every day my wife eats with rice. Instead I cook Indomie and eat with the sambal. It tastes very good. So I say, hey, nobody's doing it. You know, let's be different.
Armed with his Indonesian wife's family recipe, Robin and his friends started an Indomie stall in student foodie heaven, SS15 at Subang Jaya, with just 3,000 ringgit in starting capital. It was a hit with the SS15 crowd because it wasn't just comfort food. It was comfort food with an almost hipster twist. Instagram worthy and pretty darn tasty too.
We don't want to do sort of like sausages, ham, fish ball or chicken ball. It's so common, so we decided that we have to make it more gourmet. We want to cook fresh meat, we want to cook eggs and sambal to make it different from mama or other places that sell Indomie.
Within a year, they were invited to collaborate with a cafe to create a special Indomie menu. Finally, in 2017, they opened IndoBowl's first outlet. Though they had a winning recipe, the cafe's location in Lakeville's Sungai Besi was frankly quite out of the way. Because of that, the two were expecting a slow start to their business. But during their second month of opening, IndoBowl was discovered by a food blog that also made a video of their dishes. The video went viral and Malaysians went berserk. Customers near and far came pouring in, and within 6 months, the cafe had managed to get back its 100,000 ringgit startup cost. However, as always is the case when eateries gain instant fame, it threw the founders off balance, and they found themselves having to take an on-the-job crash course in customer PR.
We were totally caught by surprise. We were short of manpower, we were short of everything, and customers keep coming. We didn't even realize we went viral. It's just that the shop called, boss, everything out of stock. And then we came and then we have to close it down and then restock. For that 2 weeks, customers keep coming in and we have to keep going, getting stocks and getting friends, family, part-timers, students to help out. And everyone's exhausted, We operate for 10 hours, but the prep time, the cleaning up is 14 to 18 hours a day, So it's a good problem, but we were not entirely happy because when you are not ready for such a crowd, customer might not be happy. Waiting time, how's our food quality, It's not exactly a good thing for us. We said a lot of sorry. When we see 1-star review, we say sorry, hope you understand we are new. When customers say, hey, it took too long, we gave discounts, Some customers say, hey, I want to cancel order, it's okay, fine, come next time, we give you a voucher. So to us, it's not the customer's fault, it's our fault.
Now 3 cafes in, IndoBowl has a better hand on things and serves up to 450 customers a day, raking in about 6,000 ringgit daily at the till. So, what are some of their best sellers? Indomie Iga, which is noodles with beef ribs. But IndoBowl's signature dish is clearly Indomie Mumbo Jumbo, a platter for 4, or 2 if you're hungry enough. They even have Indonesian drinks like soda gembira. But the irony is while Indomie is considered easy to prepare and quick, IndoBowl's array of sambals are anything but. These are highly labor-intensive and take around 3 to 4 hours to make. Every day, IndoBowl customers consume around 30 kilos of sambal. As crowds continue to pour in, IndoBowl recently took a significant step forward when it opened its 3rd branch in IOI City Mall in March. Robin admits that it is daunting, moving from cheaper shop lots to more expensive mall spaces. but feels that the IndoBowl brand, much like the humble Indomie itself, is ready for the big time.
Shop louts have its own advantages and disadvantages. Rental is cheap, and then the bad side is every time it rains, your business is done. As a consumer, if it rains, I will go to a mall. And number two, for branding wise, it's really good for the brand. Visibility is very high. Everyone goes to mall, even if they have not seen you on social media, they will see you at the mall. So you have the foot traffic. And after 2 years in operation, we are confident that the recipe and the brand is ready to take this huge leap into the malls.